we're going to get into some divisional report cards for the month of September. So what we're going to try to do is every month we're going to grade these NFL teams by division and see who's actually doing well. And we're going to start with the AFC North. And that's with, surprisingly, the Browns are number one right now in that division.
Cleveland.
Edison, what you grading the Browns?
I'm grading the Browns a B
When I give it a
plus. I'm grading the Browns a B plus because they're playing with a backup quarterback and all the hoopla that's going on around the locker room. So,
Rudy, what you grading the Browns?
The Browns, I'm gonna give them like an A minus because like I feel like for the situation that they're in with Deshaun Watson not being there and Brissett leading the pack, they're leaning on their running game right now. Great defense. I mean, if they would have beat the Jets, I would give them an A plus. But because
should be 3-0.
Yeah, they should be, but that's not the case right now. So I'm gonna give them an A minus because for the situation they got, they're doing good.
Yeah.
The second team in the AFC North, the Baltimore Ravens. They're 2-1. What are you grading them, Edison?
I mean, I just thought about it. I had them at a B, but I'm gonna keep it as a B for now because there's still like questions on their defense. But I'm gonna still keep it at B. I don't know if they really truly have a number one. I don't know if they're gonna rock with the tight end being the number one receiver, but I don't know. I still have like its questions.
Baltimore, I'm gonna give them an A plus just because like Lamar's going crazy. They don't really have a running game, but Dobbins is gonna be coming back in the next couple of weeks. I do like the receivers. They got Duvernay. They have Bateman. Bateman's gonna become the guy in the next couple of weeks, I believe. And Mark Andrews is his go-to guy. You always need your go-to guy. So if that's you're just like Mahomes and Kelsey, you know what I'm saying? Like they just have that connection. That's his go-to guy. And sometimes the tight end is your best friend. So they have a solid defense, even though the secondary's ass. So I'm gonna give Baltimore A plus.
Mark Andrews is the best tight end in the NFL right now. Sorry, Kelsey. Third in the AFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers. Leading the charges, Mitch Trubisky. Edison, Rudy, what you grading them?
I'm grading them a C minus. Honestly, I mean, they have questions. They have questions at quarterback. I don't know what they're gonna do if they're gonna start their rookie quarterback. I say don't. Just, I mean, what are you gonna compete for? Just don't let them sit and let them like evaluate and study the playbook and all that. But I'm gonna give them a C minus.
Pittsburgh, I'm gonna give them a C, a solid C. I do like your take of letting them sit and learn, but this is like the NFL is a job where you learn while doing it. Cause you can do all the book work you can, but you gotta learn by doing it. Experience is key, and like you can't practice that in practice, cause you need a real game time. But I'm gonna give them a C. Lost T.J. Watt. Trubisky's leading the charge. I think the next 2 weeks, Trubisky's gonna lose the job. The whole team's calling it for a Pickett. The line, I feel like the line doesn't even like Trubisky. So I give them a C.
You guys seen that meme where it was like what these receivers have to do to catch a Trubisky pass? Bro, that was hilarious.
They be really doing the most. Like even like I remember him on the Bears. Like Allen Robinson did some crazy catches. Like,
damn.
But they were trying to give Trubisky credit. Like, oh, that's a great spot. No one could touch it. Like, bro, that was by mistake, bro. But I love Mitch. But he gave me a great year. But that's it.
The Super Bowl runner-up from last year are now fourth in their division. The Bengals. What are you grading them right now?
I'm giving the Bengals a C minus. This is just for this month. So like last year, they could like flip it around. First 4 games was kind of trash, and then flip it. But C minus. I mean, they're giving Burrow the Andrew Luck treatment. They're not gonna give him a line. They're just gonna let that nigga fucking try to survive. So C minus.
I'm gonna give Cincinnati a D, because I feel like there were just so much expectations on them. There's so much potential. Like I feel so bad for Burrow. so much money was spent on the line, and like they're just letting this man down. Like they just won this last weekend, but it shouldn't have waited. It should have been like week 1. Like he's. I seen a post he got on track for like 111 sacks. That is so bad. Like you guys are Super Bowl runner-ups. Like this is terrible. So I give y'all a D.
They went to the Dollar Tree to get that line. Them niggas is trash.
It goes down in el barrio.